An activist who tried to climb the Statue of Liberty is expected in court this morning after her 4th of July protest forced police to shut down the historic site for hours.
Officials say the suspect, identified as Therese Okoumou, was protesting the separation of undocumented immigrant families at the U.S. Mexico border. She was apprehended at the foot of the statue, more than 150 feet above ground. DeMarco Morgan is near Liberty Island in New York Harbor. DeMarco, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Okoumou first arrived on Liberty Island earlier in the day with an activist group known as Rise and Resist. But it wasn't until after 7 of its members were arrested and placed into custody for putting up a banner that read, "Abolish ICE," calling for the abolition of ICE, that she began her climb.
This is a person climbing the Statue of Liberty.
The standoff began just after 3 p.m. when park officials first noticed Therese Okoumou at the feet of Lady Liberty.
At first, she wasn't friendly with us, but we took our time to basically get a dialogue with her and get a rapport with her so she would trust us.
Okoumou appeared ready to climb higher to avoid capture. It took nearly 4 hours before she eventually turned herself over to the NYPD. Her actions forced officials to evacuate 4,500 people.
Everyone was taken off the island.
Jerry Willis is the public affairs officer at the Statue of Liberty. He says Okoumou began her climb from the publicly accessible observation deck. She scaled more than 20 feet of the smooth stone pedestal, a stunt Willis claims has never been attempted.
It's a vertical climb, and there's not many footholds or anything, so she had either some good skills or some dumb luck.
Okoumou herself is an immigrant from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. She had arrived at the monument earlier in the day with an activist group known as Rise and Resist.
It never occurred to us that someone that we knew would attempt and accomplish something like this.
Annette Galdino is with the group. She says Okoumou's protest was not planned.
That took a lot of courage, and that was a very daring action. I understand why she didn't let us know that she was doing this, because I think if this was an action that was brought forth in front of the group for a decision, we probably would have voted it down as being way too risky.
Now, the National Park Service says it will examine the incident and see if any additional security measures need to be put in place to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. Okoumou is facing trespassing charges, among others. Bianna?
DeMarco, thank you, and stay safe on that boat. Quite the live shot there.